going on, good people? It's your man Elijah speaking, checking in with you from the Black Truck Podcast. This episode, we have none other than DC's own, the voice, the legend, the one and only JTA. JTA, how you feeling? Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
The Black Truck, we in here.
I love her. Yes. What's her name?
Yes. I don't know which one this name is.
Now we got a name.
We got so many of them.
His name is Batman.
This is Batman.
His.
So, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, okay, Batman.
Yes.
You cute.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
That's good.
Thanks
That's
for having
good.
me.
The voice of the city. Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, JTA, the voice of the city. If you like what you see, and I know you do, you can follow me on Instagram, JTA. But I'm here with my cousin, my friend, Elijah Speaks. So we're gonna vibe out on this Black Truck.
And we're going
to
jump right into it. So, you know, we on the camera. So outside of the camera, who is JTA? Like, what do you do outside of, you know, being the voice of the city?
Oh my goodness, outside of the music? What you would say?
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, that's a great question. I am a very well-rounded individual. I just joined a kickball team.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to read. I love to play video games.
So you being the voice of the city, and that, I know that's a DC thing.
Yeah.
What is the most DC thing about you?
Child, I'm from Southeast Washington, D.C. on my subway.
Okay.
It's like, no, I don't know. The most DC thing about me, is that I play in go-go bands. I think it don't get no more DC than that.
Okay.
So
it's definitely something different, know.
Hello?
What do you see yourself as, you know, from your childhood to now? How do you see the difference in you being now a public figure in the speaking and in the music industry and all those different things that you have, you know, a part of your everyday life?
So I like how you said public figure. I'm gonna add that to my resume. Oh my goodness, if you would have told me like senior year of high school that I would have been performing, doing music, a singer, I would have laughed at you. I had a totally different plan for my life. As a child, I would have said, "Oh yeah, that's what we're doing," because I always thought I was going to be famous as a little girl. But high school me, I don't know. The world kind of hit me fast at a young age, and my dreams, it didn't feel real. It didn't feel like life would have given me the opportunity to chase my dreams.
Yeah.
And for me to be doing what I do now, oh my God, I love it. I love performing for people, in front of people. I've met so many different people. I love putting on a good show. I love interviews.
Yeah.
I love, you know, the creativity of it all, being in the studio up all night in the wee hours of the morning.
Absolutely.
The common folk be asleep and we be up
Working.
Absolutely. Hard.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trade anything. I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world.
Okay.
And I'm so gracious that God has been so amazing to me.
Yeah.
To bless me to be able to do, you know, these things and chase my dreams.
So you mentioned the high school part of you, because you said you've been singing since you was a little girl.
Yeah.
And you know that is how you grew up in the singing. Oh, you just been singing. So if you had to say today in like a singing battle or like a versus situation, who would win, the JTA now or the 16-year-old JTA?
Child, me now would blow her out the water.
Okay.
I would blow her out the water based on confidence, based on knowing my voice.
Yeah.
16-year-old me, I knew how to sing, but I couldn't sing.
Okay.
I did not really know my voice. Also, I will say, now when it comes to high notes, 16-year-old me would definitely blow me out the water now because go-go
So this
has
is a
shaped my
battle
voice.
situation.
Oh yeah, it would be a good little
that's
battle.
what we want. That's what we want.
It would be a good little battle.
Okay.
Damn, who would win? Find out on the next episode.
That part. So as we're still on the topic of music and you singing, why music? What drew you closer to music?
So I'll give you a story. My mentor, Ronald Motley, shout out to Ron Motley, he wanted me to do a song called "You Can't Mute Us." This was in 2020. I was the youth mayor of Washington D.C. at that time, and he wanted me to speak on the song.
Okay.
And my mother, who I call Joe Jackson, love her down. She ain't never put her hands on me though, so watch that. But yeah, Joe was like, "No, she's not coming in here to talk. She's gonna sing on the track." And I was like, "Mommy, no, you can't say that. This not my studio session." And she was like, "No, I don't care. This is what we're doing." And so I sang on the song. That kind of went viral. That was the very first song I had ever done in the studio I had ever been on was with Big G and Wincy of Backyard Band.
Okay.
And I was on a song with Pure Elegance Band, who is incredibly talented for, put your one leg up, put your booty on the floor. Right. Yeah, literally a band who had Destiny's Child open up for them back in the day. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And so, shout out to Beyonce, love you girl. And so, my mentor put me on the path to, follow my dreams, and from that very first day being in the studio, that's what drew my passion. I was like, oh my God, I love doing this in church, but this is a whole different side of it. Yeah. I don't know this side. Like, I can make money from this. That's cute. I can perform in front of people all the time. That's even cuter. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so we can go either ways with what we just talked about.
Okay.
But we can go to the church side. You said you love singing in church. How did church, change you or shape you and mold you to who you are today as a artist? And still loving the Lord, because I know you do. Love him, and Jesus. You won't take it back, and we won't take it back.
Never.
But how did the church help you become the JTA that we see here today?
Yeah, I would say, well, one, the church was very nurturing to me. Being a 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old trying to find her voice. Nobody ever told me, girl, you can't sing. Although sometimes I was a little off key, my bad, y'all. Right. But nobody ever, made me feel less than or made me shy away from. Okay. They were just like, every time I sang a new song, your voice is getting stronger. Also do this, but your voice is getting stronger. And so the church just loved on me through and through and through. And also being in church taught me how to minister. And a lot of people hear minister and they automatically think preach or a sermon or oh, that's too churchy. But the thing is, what I want to do to people, to fans, to an audience, whether you know me or whether you don't, I want to minister to you. I never know what anybody is going through, but I want you to feel everything. Erykah Badu says, I'm sensitive about my ish, I'm sensitive about my art. Yes. I'm so sensitive about it that I want you to feel it. Okay. The church taught me how to make your audience feel what you are feeling, feel the passion that you put into, feel the whatever you got, whatever you getting from whomever, wherever, maybe it's the stars, maybe it's God, whatever. Right. But I don't know, that tingling feeling. The church taught me how to instill that in the audience. Okay. Yeah. I love that. So as we talk about feeling and the emotion and the passion that you have for the music, when did you realize that this wasn't just a hobby for you? This is a good question. When did I feel like that? I think I did a video. Y'all can find it on YouTube somewhere. I did a video with Pure Elegance and Big G and Wincy. I was 19. It's my first time ever on stage for real. Okay. And it was for Revolt. Yes. And I did the performance, and it wasn't anybody in there. Honestly, it was because it was still like COVID. So it was just the band. It was maybe people behind the scenes, like the tech people. Shout out to tech people. You all are incredible. Yes. We love them. Yes, we love behind the scenes people. But the crew was there. That was probably it. Like sound, tech, that was it. Okay. And the energy that I got from just being in a room of maybe 30 people, I was like, nah, I need to, this, I gotta do this, I gotta figure this out. And I'm still figuring it out, but I'm doing better than I was.
And you're doing a great job.
I mean,
y'all figured it out together.
so yeah, that was, I think that was the moment where I was like, oh nah, yeah, no, we doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. So, the people call you the voice of the city.
Right, the people.
And
I said the people, not me.
That part. It's the voice.
You know why?
No, what's up with that? Where did that come from?
So, somebody, I think I was leaving something and I had just performed. Somebody was like, man, you really the voice of the city, man. Like, I feel you. Like, you
It's
really
the DC talk for y'all.
Yeah, if you don't know, if you're not from the DC DMV area, we have a very strong, thick, beautiful accent. Heavy. And it sounds like this. Man, you really the voice of the city, man. That's like you, like your whole voice really like make me feel what living in DC feel like. I love you. I love DC. I love my city.
Okay.
I said, voice of the city, okay. I like that. I'm going to take that.
And the people ran with it.
The people ran with it, but what I did was voice of the city, DC, voice of DC, the city. That's why.
I love that. So with the title from the people, the voice of the city, what responsibility comes with that?
Oh, it's so heavy. Heavy as the head that wears the crown.
Come on here.
It's like, oh my goodness, because so many people want so many things and I want to do the best that I can. It's twofold. I want to do the best that I can to make everybody proud and make, I just want to put DC on the map. But also, to a certain degree, there are things that I still want to do myself. Yeah. And I think a lot of people, like I hear all the time, oh my God, like you could really take us out of here. And for somebody who, again, if you would have told me 6 years ago, when I graduated high school, that I would be doing this, I wouldn't believe you. If you take that person and throw all that at her, that's big. Yeah. Like it's a little nerve-wracking because I don't want to let nobody down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let my family down, my village. But then it's also like, okay, let's go and tackle this challenge. Like DC, DMV has so much talent, not just athletics and not just, career exploration, but like the arts. We have so much to offer, and the world does not know that, and they need to know that. Yeah. So I think I gotta get that done.
I love that. So talking about DC and talent, if the music industry could change one thing, what would you think? What do you honestly think you could see a change in happening in the DC music industry?
Yeah, I want the DC music industry to be a hub for music. Like back in the day, and a lot of people don't even know this, especially like people in our generation, you had to come to DC because the go-go bands were doing so well that in order for you as a rising artist to come and like get that DC DMV crowd, you had to come in DC and open up for a go-go band. Or you had to go to a out of town festival and still open up for a go-go band. Right. And so people don't understand that our culture, from the way we dress, that's fashion, that's art. Our painting, that's art. It's all different. Music, that's art. People take from us, and I don't even want to say take because that feels a little aggressive. People are inspired by the DC DMV art and our culture, and I just want a major label to put their foot here, and or put a foundation here, so that we can become a major music hub like Atlanta, like Nashville, like LA, New York. Because we have the talent, we have the musicians. A lot of our musicians are literally touring the world with major artists. So why, if you know that we have the talent here, why not put a base in?
Get this back. I love that. As we're on the topic of DC, what is one stereotype about DC you would hate that like you would love to see disappear? I guess that one good stereotype that you would love to see to just like, oh my God, be gone.
Oh, two things. We don't have good food.
Okay.
Because
don't
What?
and don't.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't have good food, and New Balance. We had to hit a hard stop.
Let y'all know we moving for real.
We're moving. If y'all don't see, I'm really in my.
We are actually in
really
DC,
outside.
by the monument. We in the city.
Yes, with the voice of the city. But
With the voice of the
boom. One, we don't have good food. Two, we got New Balance from Baltimore. I want y'all to kill that noise.
Okay.
Overly, like, or we take fashion from other cities. Please kill all that noise overly. A lot of trends we started, y'all hopped on. I'm not gonna say who y'all are, but y'all know. That's it.
They understand.
Yes, just give DC our credit. Like, we
Give
are
it its
fashionistas.
props. The Mumbo Sauce is from DC. The
Amen.
New Balance is from DC. The
Amen.
original Beat Your Feet is from DC.
Amen.
Go is from DC.
Amen.
It's just, you can't try to put all of these different things that is from DC and try to
Yes.
mix it to other places.
Yes.
It just don't. It don't look.
And
good.
one more, since we are near the monuments, I have to say this. A lot of people are like, oh my goodness, DC is only the monuments, the president, what else is there? I've literally heard this in my experience, in my travel. We are so much more than the United States Capitol.
Right.
And I want people to come and experience our city and come and experience the vibes before you automatically shut us down.
Exactly.
Yes, we do have museums. Yes, the president is here. Yes, Congress, Senate, House. We get it. This is,
It's the stereotypes.
but we are here and we are strong.
Yes. We're gonna change it up a little bit. So, in regards to music, who are some up and coming artists we should look out for?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Do you have any? You said you. We know you as the up and coming artist, the coming artist that's coming more out to you.
Amen.
New music coming soon. Let's talk about that. What's up? What you got cooking up?
I got something cooking. Y'all gonna see it.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Actually, I think I shot it in Backtrack.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Coming soon, though,
But
right?
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
But I definitely have music coming. I feel like it's time. I also feel like, because a lot of people used to say, well, you don't have any music. Where's your music? Somebody thought I had a baby because I didn't drop a music video. Yes.
I was a child.
It was that bad. Me? The kid? Let me know. No. I have stuff coming. I think I'm so grateful that I took the time to make sure that my work was where I wanted it to be, because I feel like the stuff that I had prior, if I would have dropped it, it wouldn't have made sense.
Okay.
And so now with the mindset that I have, the drive that I have, the voice that I have, because can't no just talk compared to who she is right now.
Right.
It's all gonna make sense. So
it takes time for greatness, is what she's trying to tell y'all.
It takes time.
On the back end. In other words, she's saying new music is coming soon.
It's coming.
Do we have a month that we expecting to drop in?
No.
Okay, it's coming soon.
It's coming.
You heard what she said.
Just know summertime. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Summertime 2026. That's what I'm gonna say.
She said it,
Stay
not me.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Jantar, when you get booked up for like a booking or a gig or something, what is your biggest pet peeve that happens at these gigs? Because we know that you get booked up around the city a lot. So
Right.
what is like one of the things that you run into that you just hate that happens all the time? Okay. She said she need a meal.
I like to eat. Like, can you compensate?
Okay.
like, okay, I get I'm getting paid, but can I also get like a fry? I don't like when venues don't do their research on the artist. Like, if you know that I'm not a smoker, or I'm not a smoker, I don't smoke. Everybody knows that. Please don't have me in an overly smoked out club.
Yes.
Or if I am, at least have a fan, or let me be in the non-smoker section.
In the back or something.
In the back.
Or in the front,
Somewhere.
The back is for the colored entrance.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So like be more accommodating. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Also, a lack of professionalism.
Okay.
I cannot stand that. Like, if I'm never going to be unprofessional, the most unprofessional I will be is behind on time.
Okay.
Maybe I'm coming from somewhere, maybe something happened. Most of the time I'm coming from another venue or another event.
Yeah.
And that is the most unprofessional I'm going to give you. I always try to treat people as I would want to be treated.
Right.
No, scratch that. I try to treat people how they would want to be treated.
Yes.
In the way that they feel is best for themselves. That's how I try to treat people. And so if I'm accommodating you and I'm being professional to you, please be professional to me.
Yeah.
Don't cuss at me. Don't tell me who I can and cannot have.
That part.
And don't have me standing at no door.
Yeah,
no,
that's crazy work. We
Like,
don't. We're walking tickets around here. We don't do the lines.
Amen.
So being booked up in so many different places. What is one of the best venues in DCs you've ever been booked at before? The honest truth, because y'all have a few good ones out here, but I'm sorry.
We gonna talk offline. I ain't gonna do that to you.
What is the best venue you would say? Like, and that's giving sound, energy from the crowd, the green room, like everything comes into effect about this venue. So, what is one of the best venues in DC you say you've been booked at?
Two of them, I would say.
You see how she said two and I asked for one? That's just talk.
No, because
but it's okay. We gonna ask. We gonna take her two.
I'm so extra, ain't it? I'm so extra, ain't it? One is the Anthem Southwest.
Yes, the Wharf.
The Wharf.
Okay.
I love the Anthem. They gave us food. They gave me a lot of food.
Okay.
No, the Anthem, the backstage is impeccable. They have 3 floors worth of green rooms.
Okay.
Love her. I always call it the Verizon One Center because it's still
the Capital One Center.
Capital One. It's still Verizon in my head. I'm so sorry, but it's not. The Capital One Center is impeccable. The staff there is so amazing.
Okay.
But that crowd, I did do the national anthem for the Wizards, so I think maybe that's why the crowd was so hyped. But that was like, oh my God, they just were so accommodating. I ended up getting free food.
Okay, see, we love that.
Yes, I was. Oh my God, I love them. Go Wizards.
Go to a DC team. So you also, and not too long ago, performed at the anniversary of Go-Go at the Lincoln Theater. How was that experience performing in a historic building?
Hey man, it was really amazing. I love the Lincoln Theater as well. It's something so profound about being in there, performing in there, because the Lincoln Theater, just a little history lesson for you all, that was one of the first theaters that would allow black artists to perform.
Okay.
Yes.
So it has history.
It has history.
Okay.
And so it's just a full circle moment, because I am my ancestors' dreams personified.
Yeah.
Like I do this for the people that can't do it, for my ancestors who couldn't do it, the people who came before me that worked so hard to get me to be able to, live this life and run this race in the way that I can and am able to. And so for me to be in a place where history.
Yeah.
And to also, I did a tribute to the women of Go-Go. So to be able to, pour back into the women who, like I said, came before me and who have poured into me. I loved it. It's a whole lot of women. I try to say everybody's name. I'm sorry if I didn't get your name, but I love all of you ladies.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so for me to be called to do that, I think that was just like, yeah, we did a whole little...
Yeah, I was getting that. I've seen some videos. I love that.
Thank you.
But that's going to close it for this first half. We're going to be right back after this short break. Wizard Man Elijah Speak checking in from the Black Truck Podcast. Listen, like I said, we're doing something different. We're doing something great. But we want you. So if you're interested in joining us on the podcast for a regular, chill, laid-back conversation, no filter, all vibes and all love, you can come on and tap in with the podcast. But also, if you're interested in sponsoring the podcast, your clip, your video, your love can be shown to us, and we show it back to you. So reach out to all the platforms that you can see in the link attached below. Love you. Peace out.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl JTA, the voice of the city. Listen, we're gonna get into some things this summer, okay? So make sure you stay tuned for any shows that I'm doing in GoGo. I am with New Impressions, so you might want to go to their page, check them out to see what shows we have next. As for myself, if you want to see what I'm getting into, you can follow me on Instagram on all platforms at JustJTA, that is JUST JTA, and your girl will pop up. I'm about to turn the summertime up, so make sure you stay tuned because I'm gonna give you some good vibes for your summertime. Love you.
What's going on, good people? Welcome back to the second half, and I am here with none other than the voice herself, Miss JTA. She is in the building with us live and in JTA, thank you once again for joining us here on the podcast. Now it's time to dive a little deeper. So I know you've been in the industry for a good little while. What is one thing you have taken away from a dismissal or like a, I don't know how to like word it for you, but like being told no, taking the word no in this industry before?
I'm not good at that.
Okay.
I'm still working on that. Well, I'm better than I've been. I think it's, I'm still nervous of the word no.
Okay.
I need to learn how to navigate the word no. I used to have a very deep fear of rejection, and I wouldn't even throw myself out there. But now, again, things come with, maturity and knowledge and wisdom. Now, J. Cole said it best. I'm gonna say Jay-Z. I saw his freestyle. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But J. Cole said, "My lack of confidence won't let me fly," and I can't do that because I'm trying to be an eagle and soar.
Come on.
And so, I am learning now that a no does not necessarily mean that I'm not enough. It just means that that opportunity might not have been what was necessary for me at that point. Because I've heard a lot of yeses.
Yeah.
But the no's that hit the heaviest are like, damn, I thought I deserved that. Do you? You ain't even got no motherfucking music out.
Yeah.
You haven't put out music in a long time. You don't have a music video out, so do you really? You got to deep dive, and you got to work harder so you can get that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So does that feel come to like a disappointment situation? Like, where do you feel? How do you feel when you are told no, though? Like, what is your mindset? What is your go-to? What happens when those times come around?
Oh, I shut down.
Okay.
I shut down. I'm a shutdown queen, child. I get mad. I get
That's
sad.
fine, though. We all have our moments. Yeah. I understand.
I need to work on that. But yes, I'm a shutdown queen. I'm like, okay, I'll probably take a week off. Not physically, but mentally, I'll take a week off. And like, all right, the fuck. Then I'll just go write about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
The freak. But yeah, I'll take like a little mental break and then get back to it. And okay, what? Okay, what? Like,
okay. As we're talking about mental, though, so what is your encouragement? Like, what encourages you? If you have a quote that you go by, you can tell the camera. What is your day-to-day quote?
My mother encourages me all the time. I don't necessarily have a day-to-day quote, but my mother just encourages me through and through to the fullest. Like, I want when I blow up, I want somebody to sit and do
more.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah.
More. I want somebody to sit and do like I want to tell her life story.
Yeah.
And because she's been through so much and she's persevered through so much, and every day she wakes up and she does for others, even when because sometimes I be in the others, we don't do enough for her. Yeah. And so that's really my push. Honestly, my push is my mother, my little brother, my older brother, my family. Like, I just feel like I owe my mother everything in the world, though. And I really gotta get on my ish so that I can give back to the woman who gave to me everything. Okay. So
that leads into the next question. How is your family your support system? Like, what does that look like? I know you have a loving and caring family, including your wonderful mother. Yes. What is their support for you?
oh my goodness, their support is just like unapologetic. Me and my mother used to bump because she'd be like, just I'll do this. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, but I see this for your life. And I'm like, I don't. And I understood where she was coming from. But now when I say this woman is full throttle, I feel like everybody in my family is full throttle behind me. They support me. They're like, okay, whatever it is that you need, if we can do it, let's do it. And so I'm so gracious, honestly, because I done had it all. I done lived 50,000 different lives.
Come on here.
And so for me to be navigating through the lives that I've lived, made the mistakes that I've made, effed up when I really shouldn't have, or wasn't supposed to, for my family to still say, no, it's all a part of your journey, and we got your back. That is chef's kiss, because everybody don't get that.
That's beautiful. But as we talk about your mother and these visions, how has she, being your role, your person you look up to, and your go to day-to-day person, what is the conversations that happen between you and your mother when it comes to like making music or making a different lifestyle decision that you want to do? Like what does that look like?
Oh, every time I let her listen to a song, I have a lot of songs in the vault, y'all. I go to my mother first, I send it to her, she'd be like, do you have to cuss? Okay. I remember like watching a video of Beyonce in the production of Partition, and she was like, oh, my mother has not heard this, I don't know what she's gonna say. That's like us to a T. My mother be like, okay, I get it. It's okay, I like it. Do you have to?
Right, yeah.
Can you word it something different? I think for her, she loves my creativity. I think she always wants more because she knows I can give more.
Yes.
And that's what I would say with my mother. That's why I call her Joe Jackson, because she pushes me to be the best. Because she knows I can do that. Okay. My father as well. My father was more hands-on with me when I was younger, especially like growing up. I was an athlete. Like I said, y'all, I never really did music, but it
just dropped in her hands.
It just dropped, amen. But my dad was more hands-on, and him instilling that drive, like, we getting up every day. We going to the gym every day. You playing lacrosse every day. We're doing bounce back on the wall every day.
Explains the body.
Huh? The body, yada. And shout out to my mama though. Because that body is free.
Because the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yes.
Like my mama when you looking right at me. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So if your life could be, and we're going to go back to music a little bit. If your life could be a soundtrack, what would it be? What would the title of your life be right now?
Unapologetically.
Okay.
JTA. That's what it would be.
Okay.
Because a lot of times I feel like, especially as a child, ooh, that was good. Copyright that. Because I don't want nobody to steal my stuff. Unapologetically, JTA belongs to me. If y'all steal my stuff, I will.
We coming to look for you, finding whomever we need.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like younger, being a kid, like I will always have to kind of apologize for just being myself or try to shell myself. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, no, you gonna love me or you gonna leave me. Pick your side.
I love that.
Amen.
I really do love that. So, a few more questions. You work with so many different people and bands. I want to know, who was the best experience that you've ever worked with, and who was not so the best experience that you would ever work with. Now, if it's a group, you can mention that it's a group. You don't have to say, actual names, but we just want to know, because we know you said you've done quite a few different things. You've touched some stages that a lot of people have not, and still dreaming to touch a stage on.
Amen. I gotta take that in. I'll be forgetting what I be doing sometimes.
She got a book, yeah, It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah. The tell all. The best group that I've worked with, it's actually a handful. I want to say shout out to Serious Company. I love Scooby. Serious Company is incredible. Shout out to Backyard Band. Camise. Songbird Camise. There's a Women of Go-Go, Queens of Go-Go, Queens of Crank that I've done. All the women on there are so incredible. Shout out to Kenzie. Kenzie is like 17, 18.
Okay.
And she's the youngest woman in Go-Go right now.
Wow.
I'm not going to call her a child because she is a woman. If she's 18, you're a woman. If you're 17, you're a young woman. But I'm pretty sure she was 18 because she was 17 last year.
Nope.
I'm trying to do the math. Anyway, yes, Kenzie, shout out to her. She's so incredible. They're all so sweet. The worst group is a band. Very unprofessional.
Okay.
Very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Lies were being spewed on my name.
Okay.
And it was all coming from the leader.
Oh. Sometimes, you know, it start with the head.
It starts with the head. And the thing is, it was the leader, and the leader would sit and like put negative thoughts about me to other people, and it was never that. And it literally was just like, yeah, just come and talk to me. I could have told you that wasn't that.
Oh wow.
But why would they say that?
People just be being people. So, JTA, for our Black Truck exclusive, what is one thing you've never said in an interview that you wouldn't mind sharing with us today?
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll say this. I'm actually very scared to put myself out there.
Okay.
And I have been working through that. This whole year I've been like, no girl, just do it. So that is an exclusive. I'm like deathly terrified of what the masses will say. And it's so weird because when I'm live, I don't care. But when it comes to the media,
oh no.
I know.
You got to put that phone upside down and not pay it no mind.
I know.
Okay.
So yeah, but that's like my biggest thing. But I'm working through that. But that is an exclusive. No,
Okay.
I've never told anybody that. So you get that.
Chapter in your life you are finally ready to talk about, that you've succeeded, you're happy about, and you're comfortable enough to talk about, or even an achievement that you've recently had or had in your life just in general.
I would say 2026 started very well for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, these are such good questions. I have to really think about it. Oh no, I think I've traveled out of the country to sing. And I think that is one thing that I'm not going to say I never thought I could do, but I didn't think it would happen so fast.
Right.
That's what it is. I think that a lot of things that are happening to me, I don't even realize what's going on because everything is happening so fast.
Yeah.
And you know, it's so fast that sometimes I don't even get to just sit in it and be like, dang, because even, you know, like I'm always booked. So
Yes.
I do something incredible, then I gotta go to the next incredible thing. And it's like, I didn't even, wait, okay. Yeah. All right, I'm back on stage. Hi, how are you?
That part.
And so wow, yeah, I'm happy about it all. I'm happy about the ups, I'm happy about the downs. Excuse me, I'm happy about meeting new people. I think the best thing that just recently happened to me was I did a show at DC9. It was a packed show that was super lit.
Yes.
Super lit. And the crowd was singing word for word, bar for bar, a unreleased song.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me. And in that moment I was like, girl, we can do this. Like,
And you're doing it.
and I'm doing it. Like, but this, I don't think I ever had that effect on a crowd outside of go-go music.
Wow.
So that for me was like, ooh,
Okay.
we could do this.
JTA, if there was one thing, and you can look at this camera, if there was one thing you can tell your younger self, and your younger self is our younger generation, if there's one thing that you can tell them that got you through today, what would you tell them?
First and most importantly, I love you. If nobody ever tells you that, JTA loves you. You are enough. You are more than enough. Tomorrow is not promised, so live in today. Do not focus on things or people that are temporary. Use discernment, use understanding, and trust yourself and your God, your belief system, your power, wherever that comes from. My mother tells me all the time, find your carrot, find your drive. Find something that pushes you to be better. In this world, especially if you look like me, you will run into a lot of challenges. There is nothing that you cannot do. You are enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. When you look in the mirror, tell yourself that you are beautiful, you are talented, you are enough, you are incredible. Do not allow anybody to make you feel less than, because you are not. God made you in the way that he saw fit. And even if there are some things that you feel like, maybe I think I should change this, that's cool. God intended on that to happen. Amen. For all my people out there, my theys, my thems, my guys, my gals, I love you so much. This is just JTA.
Well, you heard it here. Once again, JTA, we want to say thank you for joining us here on the Black Truck Podcast. Y'all, the voice of the city, go check her out on all platforms. Like she said, she got some new music coming soon. And I think we have a video to show. So sit back and relax and enjoy this.
Bye.
Stuck in my feelings, cause niggas ain't on shit, and I be really moving, doing what I'm doing, try to be out the way, I'm too busy pursuing dreams of me, shining, I'm thriving, dreams of me, aligning, and I been trying to get to it. You lose it, damn. Dreams of me, damn. Been tryna get to it, do it, damn. Cause if you don't use it, you lose it, damn. Dreams of me, yeah, yeah. Dream of me, yeah. Stuck in my attitude, trying to move on. So many things that I wanna do. Everybody got something to say about me and who I should be, but I'm not playing about me. Time to see about me, yeah. Cause starships are meant to fly.